Some women walk into a room without saying a word, and yet they are unforgettable. Their elegance is not bought, it is lived. Their wardrobe whispers wisdom passed down from grandmothers who hemmed by hand and mothers who believed in ironing not just fabric, but dignity. Today, on Dress, Dine, and Shine, we gently unfold the 10 things elegant women never wear. Not because of fashion rules, but because of timeless values that shape the way they carry themselves, and the quiet power of choosing what not to wear. I give you what to wear to be classy with insight, extra tip, and cultural insight.
Loud logos and obvious branding. Elegance doesn't announce itself, it arrives. Women of timeless grace understand that true presence doesn't need packaging. While fashion houses may stamp their identity in bold print, the elegant woman lets her aura speak louder than her outfit. She doesn't rent identity from a logo. She wears pieces that speak softly of refinement, not marketing. Loud logos often signify a desire for validation. Elegant women derive their confidence from within and focus on the craftsmanship, fit, and fabric instead of what label is attached. They understand that a well-made, unbranded coat in fine wool is far more impactful than a flashy logo hoodie. Extra tip: opt for timeless elements like mother-of-pearl buttons, French seams, or heirloom jewelry. They don't scream wealth, but whisper legacy. Cultural insight: in Indian tradition, a woman in a plain handloom cotton sari often radiates more dignity than someone in over-embellished branded outfits. There's grace in quiet textiles passed from hand to heart. 2. Ill-fitting clothing. The difference between looking dressed and feeling powerful often lies in a stitch. Elegant women treat tailoring as non-negotiable. Whether it's a thrifted coat or a designer dress, the piece must honor the body, not fight against it. They understand that poorly fitted clothes can shrink even the grandest presence, while a properly fitted outfit can transform a quiet woman into the room's focal point. It's not about body size, it's about alignment. Well-fitted clothes make a woman look composed, put together, and comfortable. Elegance is not tightness, it's fluidity with intention. Extra tip: every elegant woman should know a good local tailor. Altering necklines, cinching waists, and shaping sleeves transforms off the rack to one of a kind. Cultural insight: think of the traditional Indian blouse or choli. It's always custom made, proving that tailoring has long been part of dignified dressing. 3. Excessively trendy pieces. Trends are temporary, but elegance endures. Women with refined taste avoid styles that scream seasonal must-haves. Instead, they lean into fabrics, silhouettes, and colors that transcend the moment. Think of a crisp white shirt, a charcoal wool coat, a silk sari passed down for generations. Trendy pieces often lose appeal quickly and can clutter a wardrobe. An elegant woman focuses on building a timeless capsule wardrobe. Extra tip: ask yourself, will I still love this in 5 years before buying? Build a wardrobe of timeless anchors: a well-cut blazer, a silk dupatta, a pair of neutral jutis or mules. Cultural insight: traditional garments like a well-draped sari or a neutral-toned kurta have lasted generations for a reason. They adapt to time without losing grace. 4. Unpolished or dirty shoes. Elegance starts from the ground up. A woman's shoes tell stories long before she opens her mouth. Shoes are not just functional, they are emotional bookmarks. They trace the places we've walked, the memories we've made. And just like manners, they often reveal the quiet truths we forget to say. Elegant women never underestimate their footwear. Not in price, but in presentation. A scuffed heel or dusty loafer might seem like a small detail, but to a woman of grace, details matter. They understand that when shoes are neglected, it feels like self-neglect. It doesn't have to be a designer. A well-maintained duty,
A clean pair of colopories or polished leather loafers say far more about care and intention than an expensive pair in disarray. Imagine entering a temple or someone's home. The first thing you do is remove your shoes. In Indian culture, clean shoes symbolize humility and respect. Keeping them polished is not just a personal habit, it's a reflection of reverence. Extra tip: start a simple routine. Sunday mornings, polish your shoes while listening to your favorite music. Let it be a ritual of reflection and care.
5. Visible bra straps or undergarment lines. Elegance begins with what no one sees, but what every confident woman feels. An elegant woman doesn't just dress, she layers intention. What touches her skin is chosen with thought, comfort, and grace. Visible bra straps, panty lines, or an ill-fitting slip break the smooth silhouette of an outfit. But more importantly, they break the silent confidence a woman carries. She doesn't want to constantly adjust or hide. She wants to move freely, with dignity. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. From strapless innerwear to seamless nude-toned panties or carefully chosen shapewear, she prepares herself like an artist preparing a canvas. Think of it like poetry. What lies beneath the lines give them meaning. What touches your body first should honor it. Cultural insight. Indian women for centuries have worn cotton petticoats under saris, kamarbandha to hold the drape, and intricately layered inners beneath anarkalis. These weren't just traditional, these were practical expressions of inner care. Extra tip: create a foundation wardrobe. Skin tone bras, seamless panties, satin slips, and well-fitted camisoles. They won't be visible, but their impact will be.
6. Wrinkled, pilled, or neglected fabric. Your clothes carry your care, and fabric always tells the truth. A wrinkled kercha, a pilled sweater, or a blouse with loose threads may seem trivial, but for the elegant woman, carelessness is never invisible. She treats her wardrobe not as a collection of items, but as a garden that requires tending. She understands that an iron shirt can change how she walks, how she speaks, how she is received. This isn't about being obsessed with appearance. It's about showing the world and herself that she values effort, that even in a fast-moving life, she slows down enough to respect the details. Think of your grandmother folding clothes with quiet reverence, or your mother sewing on a button late at night. Fabric carries memory. Neglecting it is forgetting the women who cared before you. Extra tip: use gentle hacks. Hang linen in the steamy bathroom, or carry a lint remover in your bag, or invest in a handheld steamer. Grace often hides in such small, consistent acts.
Number 7. Daytime glitter or over-embellished pieces. Elegance understands timing, and shimmer, like words, is more beautiful when used wisely. There's a time for sparkle, and it's rarely with the morning sun. Elegant women choose restraint when it comes to shine. Glittery kurtas at brunch, sequin tops in daylight, or shiny makeup in the wrong hour can feel misplaced. They don't radiate elegance, they distract from it. Instead, refined women prefer subtle textures during the day. Matte cotton, soft crepes, fine linens. They understand that true glow comes from within, not from rhinestones catching light. Cultural insight: in old India, cottons ruled the day. White, starched, simple. Night invited silks, metallics, and zari. The rhythm of dressing matched the rhythm of the day. Daylight demands softness, a smile, a clean scent, a perfectly ironed pale blue kurta with delicate embroidery. These shine brighter than any gem. Extra tip: for day events, choose fabrics that play with structure or weave. Khadi, chanderi, handloom. Let texture, not shine, carry your beauty.
8. Clothes that are too tight or too short. Confidence never has to squeeze into a space. It knows it belongs. Tight doesn't always mean tailored. Short doesn't always mean stylish. When clothing demands constant adjusting, restricts your breath, or rides up with every step, it steals more than comfort. It disrupts your presence.
Elegant women dress not to draw attention, but to embody attention. They understand that when clothing flows with the rhythm of their lives, not against it, grace becomes effortless. Think of a midi dress that lets you sit with ease, or wide-leg pants that follow your stride. Whether it's a breezy wrap dress in Spain, loose linen in Italy, a caftan in Morocco, or flowing kimono sleeves in Japan, across the world, true elegance has always favored freedom over friction. Extra tip: always do a movement test in the trial room. Walk, sit, stretch, reach overhead. If you feel restricted, it's not your piece, it's a performance. Cultural insight. Across cultures, traditional garments prioritized comfort and fluidity. Tunics, skirts, flowing robes, or relaxed tailoring. Because dignity is not stitched into tightness, but into how confidently you move through the world.
9. Tarnished jewelry or damaged accessories. Accessories are punctuation marks. They complete your sentence. Keep them polished. An elegant woman may wear just one bangle or a tiny gold stud, but she will never wear a broken clasp, a tangled chain, or oxidized silver left to decay. This isn't about extravagance, it's about attention. Even the simplest accessory becomes sacred when cared for. Stores jewelry with care, cleans it periodically, and chooses her pieces like she chooses her words, with thought. She knows that damaged accessories speak of rush, neglect, and forgetfulness. Think of your mother unwrapping her velvet jewelry box. The silence, the care, the pause. That is elegance. Extra tip: use gentle cleaners, baking soda for silver, soft cloth for pearls. Once a month, lay out your jewelry under sunlight. Let your collection breathe. Cultural insight. From the toe rings of a new bride to the Mangal Sutra of a married woman, Indian jewelry is sacred. Its care is not just beauty, it's respect for tradition.
10. Slouched posture and rushed movements. No outfit can hold elegance if your shoulders don't. Posture is your first garment. It arrives before the fabric, before the fragrance, before the smile. Elegant women carry themselves with quiet command, not stiffly, but with self-awareness. They sit with grace, walk with rhythm, and move through space with unhurried calm. It's not about drama, it's about dignity. Think of a queen entering a room, not to dominate, but to be present. That presence begins with her posture. Extra tip: spend 5 minutes a day realigning. Roll your shoulders back. Stand against a wall. Breathe deeply. Let stillness become your invisible accessory. Cultural insight. Indian classical dancers spend years training their stance. Feet grounded, spine tall, gaze soft. This posture wasn't just for the stage, it was spiritual. Do you know what elegant women do instead? They invest in craftsmanship over trends. They choose simplicity that moves with grace. They dress for respect, not attention. They prepare ahead, steamed, polished, and present. And above all, they walk slowly, speak kindly, and smile like it's a secret worth keeping. Elegance has nothing to do with how much you own or how expensive your taste is. It's how softly you carry yourself, how you speak, how you choose, not just what to wear, but what to let go of. On Dress, Dine, and Shine, we believe dressing well isn't about looking rich. It's about feeling whole. It's about expressing the calm power within you without saying a word. If this resonated, leave a little note in the comments. Share it with a sister, a daughter, or a friend. And always remember, the most elegant woman in the room is never the loudest. She simply knows who she is.